Hey guys and gals, Paul Bray, Family Friendly Gaming. Court is in session. This is FFG Politics on the government shutdown. I don't understand why this is still happening. Legitimately, it makes zero sense to me. The Democrats are holding the nation hostage and the government hostage because they want to spend a bunch of money we don't have. And someone explain this to me. Please put it in the comment below. If we don't have the money for something, why are we spending it? And so there's this big discussion and debate on the government shutdown because the Affordable Care Act, and of course that's an oxymoron because this is the exact opposite of that. The Democrats want to extend it, and they want to put that in the government budget. And it's like, no, this isn't part of the government budget. That's a completely separate bill. And I'm in like one line item at a time. That's what I believe. I believe you put in one topic, you vote on one topic, you move on to the next topic. You don't sit there and put in, multiple different topics and shove them all in there. Like, all right, cram all. No, that's why I wasn't really a big fan of the big beautiful bill in that, because I thought we should do one line item at a time, one topic at a time, go from there. So that's just my opinion on that. And then the problem is, and I love how they're trying to dance around words, the Democrats are, about the illegal aliens being given health care. They can get it in that bill. It's blatantly obvious. The Republicans have talked about this. The Democrats want to deny, but then they also want to say things like, well, if there's someone in this country and they go in the emergency room, we want to make sure they get care. And they're not touching on who pays. Do you and me pay for that? Because if we're paying for people who broke into this country illegally, they disrespect our laws, I have a little problem with that. I also have a problem with the massive government spending, and we need to bring that down. Why is it like we just have to spend? And by the way, we don't have the money for it. And can you do that? Can you just constantly get a bunch of borrow a bunch of credit? Eventually, it's going to come due. So we need to be more fiscally responsible as a country. We need to be a little smarter about this. Take care of who needs to be taken care of. At the same time, I think a lot of the things can be moved to the states, and the federal government shouldn't be involved with as much as it is. All right, so that's my thoughts on the government shutdown. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Court's adjourned.